Online or digital marketing? Where do you start and what should you do? This is the third series in a couple of videos that we put together. First series is about what is online marketing and what are the physical steps that you need to take in taking customers through a journey. The second set is about how to choose the right platform, and then this one, thirdly, is all about what you need to measure, the analytics. So if you're like me, you want to keep things simple, and we want to explain to you why these metrics specifically for Instagram is important to see what's working and to do more of what's working if Instagram is your platform of choice. So there's 9 metrics that are important for Instagram to measure, and you'll see why, and it will tell you a lot about what's working and what's not working in your marketing. The first one is follower growth rate. Not number of followers, follower growth rate, because you want to see it increase. It's not about an ego boost of having a high number of followers and having it stay the same. No, you want to see that it grows, your follower growth rate, so that you can see that your marketing is actually working. The message that you are putting out is a message that people like, more of them are coming to follow your page. The second is engagement per follower. Did you know that actually 70% of posts on Instagram are not seen by anyone? There's no point in having something out there on Instagram if it's not seen. So you want to make sure that you measure the engagement per follower. You want to compare post interactions to the number of followers you actually have on your page. Measurement number 3 is all about story engagement. And there you have 2 things that you want to look at. The first one is look at the views. How many people have viewed your story? See it by just scrolling up from your story. And the second one is exits. How many people actually left the story? That tells you people didn't stay engaged with the story and that you maybe need to change something. The fourth thing that you want to measure is engagement rate by follower. It's slightly different than engagement by follower. This rate is about how many of your followers are interacting with your content. And you calculate it by the total number of interactions divided by the total number of followers. You multiply that by 100 and it gives you your engagement rate percentage. It's important to know how many of your followers are actually engaging with your content. If it's going down, then you need to make a plan to get more things that people are looking for to post so that it can go up. You want to keep your audience engaged. Measurement number 5 is all about engagement rate by reach. What is this? It's about helping you to understand your user engagement, whether people are following your business actually or not. And how do you calculate that? That's total engagement divided by total users reached, multiplied by 100, and it gives you your reach engagement rate percentage. This simply helps you to understand your marketing potential for your business and the potential reach of your content. So it's important to see how many people it could potentially reach. Point number 6 is website traffic. Yes, I know we're talking about Instagram. Instagram can be a powerful tool to steer traffic to your website. You want to measure that. You want to use Google Analytics to measure that, to see how many people are actually coming from Instagram to your website. And you can add goals into Google Analytics to physically track more details around that. Point number 7 is link clicks per post. This is taking it a bit further. If you now go and look on your Google Analytics, you want to understand what content the clicks are actually coming from. And we use something called UTMs. Now, if you don't know what UTMs are about, it's very simple. It actually just tells you exactly where that traffic is coming from. Maybe from a specific Instagram campaign. So if you don't know what a UTM is, and it sounds like Greek to you, there's a link below this video from Social Media Examiner that explains it to you in such an easy way. And by the way, you're welcome to follow them. They're a brilliant source of understanding and a very reputable source. How does online and digital marketing work? We learn a lot from them as well and have been over the years as we implemented campaigns. The 8th thing that you want to measure is the comments per post. Yes, it's very important to see how many people are actually commenting on a post. A like is so quick, a comment takes time. If people commented on a post, it means that they really like your content. You want to create more content of things that people like so that you can grow your engagement, because then more people will see your posts as well. That's how the algorithm of Instagram and most of these platforms work. And then the 9th thing that you want to measure is actual reach. Total number of individuals that saw your posts. That is critically important. You want to see how many people are actually seeing your posts. Let us know, what else do you want to know about analytics on Instagram and how it's helping you, how this video is assisting you to put the right content out there. And we're looking forward to seeing you in the next video about LinkedIn Analytics, assisting you to grow your business, your small and medium-sized business online through digital marketing. It's very important right now. The more you start to learn about this process, the better you get with people seeing your brand. And brand awareness is what this is all about, because if they don't know about you, they can't move from being far away and moving closer to liking you, knowing you, trusting you enough to do business with you. Looking forward to your comments and see you in the next video.